All right, you've probably heard that expression, get term and invest the rest. You've probably seen it on Dave Ramsey, term life insurance is the best. And I agree. Term policies are the best policies around. And I just want to do an example for you. Just a brief example. Let's say you're 45 years old, you've got a wife, kids. Somebody calls you on the phone. They're like, oh, you need life insurance. Okay. How about a $100,000 whole life insurance policy? Yeah, like first of all, no one should try to sell a 45-year-old a whole life policy unless the 45-year-old can't qualify for a term policy. So I'm going to do this example real fast. This is a 45-year-old male in the state of South Carolina, my state. They're looking for a 30-year term. They are in excellent health condition. You might not be in excellent, you might be very good or good, but this is just an example, so bear with me. So $100,000 coverage for 30 years, which I think is extremely low. I'm not sure. It's still a lot of money, but it's not going to cover all the things you need to cover. I wouldn't imagine, like a mortgage, debt, raising the kids. But we're going to go with $100,000. $100,000 is going to be $23.64 a month. 23.64. A whole life policy, a $100,000 whole life policy at the age of 45 will be around $230 a month. So we're just going to say it's $200 more than the term policy. So you get the term policy for 23.64, right? And you invest the rest of it. This is a calculator I pulled up into a mutual fund, like Dave Ramsey said. All right, so $200 a year, $200 a month. I'm sorry. At the end of 30 years, we're going to assume an 8% return. Typically, mutual funds average between 8 to 12% a month. So this is the money you save by getting a term policy. At the end of the 30 years, the ending balance is going to be $281,710.12. This is assuming this like the 8% return. I get, well, you would build cash value with your whole life insurance policy. That is true. But I promise you, it wouldn't even be in the same ballpark as this. Like most whole life insurance policies, they do build cash value, but it is at a slower rate. The first 2 to 3 years, it's all about paying the insurance companies, it's all about paying the agents, and then there are fees along the way. So the cash value does build up, but it's going to be at a much slower rate. So if you're ever in a situation where someone's calling you, you're 45 years old, someone's trying to sell you a $100,000 whole life insurance policy, step back and just think about it. And just remember these numbers: $281,710.12 at the end of the 30 years, assuming you invest the rest, and a $100,000 term policy for 30 years is 2364. So I hope this helps out. If you have any questions, I rush through these videos. I know that. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me, send me a text, give me a call. We can set up a time to go over your options. Or if you have any questions whatsoever, feel free to reach out to me. Thanks a lot.